If you've been struggling with manifesting something, or you've been a slave to your mind for a very long time, I completely sympathize, because I was once there too. I was once the girl that was riddled with anxiety, depression, felt suicidal, used to go out on the weekend and just absolutely pitch black drunk and crying mess because she didn't understand how her mind works. She didn't understand that she was here for a reason, and she was lost. And I am going today completely tell you that you can take control of this reality. You can rewire your mind to manifest your greatest desires, to be the happiest you've ever been, and to take control of your mind body that is just running wild and making you feel like crap. So we're going to dive deep down into the incredible, wonderful world of reprogramming your subconscious mind to get exactly what you want. Come to this planet, we all come as this beautiful, pure, innocent baby that is just an open book, and it only really craves certain things. It just craves love, protection, food, water, and to go to bed. We feel like we are our own worst enemies. You know, we think things even though we don't even believe in them. We get anxious about tests. We get anxious about going outside. We worry about the future even though it's not even promised to us. And we're constantly just dragging ourselves down without even realizing it, and poisoning our minds with things that we hear around us. It's crazy, because our subconscious mind is probably one of the biggest and most amazing tools that we could ever use in our lives to help ourselves feel better and live a more fruitful and wonderful and whole life. Sometimes when we get to wander into our mind, it's like this crazy jungle of puzzles, and we just don't know where to start, and we're like, I don't understand why I feel this way. Why do I feel this way? Why do I do this? And you know, everyone tells us that the mind is this really complicated, overly complicated thing that it just exists in our head, but it really isn't. And we come to this planet without an instruction manual of how it works. And today we're going to decode that brain, and I am going to show you how simple your brain can be and how we can work together to rewire it so that you can live your dream life. In an Airbnb, and there's a mysterious washing machine, right? And you're looking at it and there's no instructions, and you're just pressing buttons. And you're like, why is it not working? I don't understand. I'm just trying to wash this stain out of my skirt that I spilled my coffee on or my matcha on. I'm just so confused. Why is nothing working? Well, your mind is just like that, because it comes with no instructions, only exactly what you tell it to do. So your mind's job is very simple, and it is what you think it does. So when you think a conscious thought, it will do that. So based on the language you use and you tell yourself, your mind will do that, and in turn your body will do that, and in turn it creates habits, thoughts, feelings, expressions, personality that resemble the things that you are telling your mind. So here is the golden rule, and here is something that I've used in my life that have completely changed the way I feel about everyday things. About the gym, about the way I eat, about the way I feel about certain things, about success and manifesting and just existing in this world. And you need to tell your mind exactly what you want, very specifically, with vivid detail, and use language that is specific, vivid, and exciting. So let me break it down for you. You need to stay in the present. When you're speaking to your mind, it doesn't understand the past or the future. It only understands this now moment, right now, while you're watching this video. It doesn't get like, oh, in January I want this. It doesn't understand that. It never will. It never ever will. So you need to make sure when you're trying to tell your brain something, you need to say, I am wealthy now. I am becoming super successful now. I am the thing that I want now. I am a coach. I am a famous YouTuber. I am a football player. I am enough. And when you say I am now, it will take it, because you cannot give your brain future instructions that it just doesn't understand. The brain doesn't pick up next year, next week, tomorrow. It only understands right here, right now. Clear, detailed images. So do not ever say, I won't eat cake. Say, I am passionate about eating nutritious, healthy foods and I love it, because your mind does not understand negative words. If you take out the negative words in I won't eat cake, it's I eat cake. So you're telling yourself, I eat cake, and you will eat cake. So do not use negative words when you're trying to program your brain. Only use, I'm so excited because I love eating healthy foods. It makes me feel so wonderful inside. I just feel so, just makes me feel so delicious and like healthy and happy. And yeah, use exciting words that will excite the brain and excite the body. Words. So your mind thrives on drama and excitement. So saying my life is getting better, saying I'm on a thrilling journey towards a very exciting life. Like, I'm so excited because today I'm doing this. I'm so excited because this is happening. Just be your biggest hype man. Like, honestly, that's all I can say. Do not use negative words to yourself, because your brain is just like a child that needs to be tamed. Okay, children don't need to be tamed, but you get what I'm trying to say. You know, if you tell a child negative things all the time, then they're going to feel bad about themselves. So do not do the same to yourself. You need to love yourself as if you would love the cutest, loving little puppy. Okay, you are the littlest puppy, and no matter what you've done in life, it doesn't matter. You are this cute little baby puppy, and just give it words of love. Love it so much, okay? You need to add words like now and right now to your desires. I'm joyously happy right now. I see how that lights your mind on fire. Like, I'm so joyously happy right now. Like, see how excited I'm getting by saying I'm so joyously happy right now. Like, I'm so grateful right now. I am like so excited right now, like, woo! Do you see how that affects your brain and how you then start giving out this infectious energy? Like, I'm so happy right now, like, I'm so grateful right now. Just by saying those things that affects your brain, your body reacts and starts to emanate this beautiful energy that will eventually attract what you want to you anyway. Just to have that Bentley. It's all about the words and the way you see things in your mind. And for instance, why settle for every day in every way life is getting better and better, when you can say, I have phenomenal, unstoppable drive that propels me towards my dream career like a laser. Like, look at those words between I'm getting better every day, like every day is better, like how boring. Your mind's like, yeah, how boring. Whereas you say like every day, I am motivated, I am passionate, I am driven. Or you can say, I am a force, unshakable, unstoppable, motivation and passion, and I am a hurricane of success. I am so powerful that anything that comes my way is gone. I am so powerful. Like, look at the wording. You need to be exciting with your wording. Excite your imagination. You are a force of reckoning. And when you light up your mind like that and you give it these words to make it passionate and driven, it will reward you. Honestly, this whole video is really about hyping yourself up, and the way you speak to your brain is really important, even if it's just the day-to-day language that you use. Like, what else can I do? Hypnosis. If you are coming from my TikTok, then you know that I have a whole playlist of hypnosis on there. Go there. If you have a TikTok account, I will be uploading longer ones on this platform too soon. But hypnosis is a powerful way to rewire your brain to get what you want. It is so powerful. I can't even go on enough about it, but when you use hypnosis, you are altering your brainwaves. You're in alpha or theta, a lower, slower brainwave, where your subconscious mind is wide open to suggestion, okay? And it's more likely to believe what you feed it. And that is good and bad, because you could do it for negative things too. But when you give it positive suggestions on repetition, you know, people think like, oh, I did your hypnosis once and it didn't work. Well, how many times did your mum and dad say, we don't have money, we don't have money, we don't have money, and you saw that behavior and you took it in? Well, it takes repetition. You won't just look at one thing and think, oh yeah, I believe that. You won't, especially now as an adult. Maybe as a kid you did, because as a kid, your subconscious mind is completely wide open. But as an adult, your personality is grown, your habits grown, your beliefs are grown, and they are solid. And until you every single night you sit down with yourself before you go to bed, you listen to a hypnosis or fall asleep to one, that is when your mind will take those suggestions. And if you repeat it for 21 days, you will see results. You keep repeating it past that, you will see results. Your brain, it needs to be trained. It's like your body when you go to the gym. You don't just go to the gym once and say, I have a six-pack now. No. Your muscles need to be trained, and your brain is a muscle. It needs to be trained. The same with improving your memory. It's amazing the way we can speak to our brain and hype it up every single day, but you need to do this every single day. It doesn't work once and forever it's the same. Every single day you work on your brain. You hypnotize yourself at nighttime. You work on your brain at night when you're not even thinking about it, because then the conscious mind is asleep and the subconscious mind is wide open. This is the perfect opportunity for you to completely rewire your brain without even thinking about it. And I promise you, when you rewire your brain like that, the changes are phenomenal. I do this every night, and I promise you it works. I've seen such amazing results. I was struggling. I got in such a rut on TikTok and just creating in general, and I was feeling like really stuck. And I think I was at like 70,000 followers, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful. But I was like, no, I'm stuck. I feel like I can't grow anymore. I feel like what I'm sharing is not good enough. Like, I was just not happy within myself. And I had these deep-rooted beliefs that I needed to just get rid of. So every night I sat and listened to a hypnosis, and I specifically made it for myself and what I wanted to achieve. And now I'm growing again, and I'm making a community, and I'm happy and I'm pleased with it. But the difference is now, because I sit every night and listen to this, I know it's already happened. Like, it happened right now. Like, right now it's happening, and it's still happening, and it always will happen, because I have programmed my mind to believe it's so. So it's creating the reality that it is so. Does that make sense? And because I know that deep down in my soul, in my brain, I don't need to put conscious effort in anymore. Like, I have the drive constantly. I don't like lack passion anymore. I was lacking passion, and I was like so unbalanced. I would just go at it, be obsessed with the numbers. And I wasn't surrendering. This is the power of hypnosis. You don't even need to obsess over it anymore, because you rewire your brain to believe it. It will happen, and you will put in the needed amount of passion and force and drive to get it done. You won't go crazy. Like, I was struggling with being go, so masculine, so overworking myself to the point of burnout every couple of months. And then suddenly I was like, I can't live like this no more. I want to achieve these things, but I'm not getting there. I don't understand why. Like, I'm seeing growth, and then it stops, and then I'm like drained, and I have nothing left to give, like nothing to pour from my heart. Whereas now I just feel like I am balanced. I put in effort every single day. I have no things like in chattering my head being like, oh. I'm seeing results, and I know it works. And all I can say is, your mind is probably one of the most powerful tools you could ever use. So do not misuse it, and love it, and take care of it, and it will take care of you. So if you're interested in any of my hypnosis, please go to my TikTok page, but there will be longer ones on here. Eventually, I am going to do an overnight one as well that starts from when you get in bed, and then you go to sleep with it. I'm going to try put like some sounds in the background, maybe some rain or some high frequency sounds, and it's just going to go the whole entire night, like maybe 8 or 9 hours. So yeah. And that's even for myself too. So if they're interested in that, and make sure you subscribe, make sure you're following my TikTok. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you. Have a beautiful